Last week, what did we do? Can you just recall? Hello, team. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. So last week, I'm just sharing the screen. So we have imported the data to the Power Query, and we have also done some data cleansing work. And also, we have seen how to do Power Query append. What do you mean by Power Query append? If the data are in the three different um, sources, which is of same number of columns, then we try to make a one consolidated file by combining of all the three, right? And also we have seen how to merge a data from a different table, provided if they have a common column between them. So we have seen merged the two file, that is the appended file along with the geo table to get the region with the help of the merge query, right? And then we have loaded the data and prepared the report, right? So this is a Power Query merge report. So with the help of the merge, we are trying to get the multiple uh, get the data from the same table, right? All the fields are in the same table, so we have prepared the report. And also, the same report can be prepared with the help of the by creating a relationship between two tables. So now we have created loaded the data, and in the help of model view, we have seen the two different tables, geo and then the Power Query app. Just we're just creating a relationship with the help of the common column between them, and this type of creating the relationship is called type of relationship is called one to many. And now we brought back this same report with the help of just picking up the fields from the two different tables. So one from append and another column from the region. So whenever you have a common column between them, so merging of more than tables is a tedious task and also a time consuming, and also it is a data consuming, right? So without that, they have a common column between them, just we create a relationship and do the same work very quickly. So that is what we have seen last week. This is good for so far,
Yes.
right? Any queries, any doubts you have? Are you able to comfortably do this append and merge?
Yes, that's
Yes,
Right.
it is. Okay.
Okay. Good. So shall we proceed for this week's session?
Sure.
sure,
Okay.
sir. But
Right. Hmm.
one more person to join, right? Suraj.
Yeah, I don't know about him. Just ask with the.
He pinged in 10 minutes, I think.
Sorry.
He joined in 10 minutes.
He'll join in 10 minutes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Fine. Anyway, we'll continue. I'll try to help him out in between. Let's not waste our time.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So now what we'll do? We'll try to create some visualization. Can you all open a day one file? Right. Team, everybody open the files. Right. So now in the first day, we have started working on the visuals, right? We have created this template. Huh? Right. So we have created how to create a background design, and also we have seen how to create a title. How we have created this dashboard with the help of the visuals like card visuals, multi-row card visuals, and we have inserted the table, right, and also the matrix visual. Right. And finally, we have inserted what do you mean by slicer. I have some background noise. Can you please go on mute, please? Hello. Anybody is on? Can you please go on mute, Suraj? Or I think Suraj needs to go on mute. Okay, there. Thank you. Right. And we have also seen how to create. What do you
Sir,
mean by conditional?
I, I have I don't have this file now with me, so I don't know if I can quickly make or Ilya.
You have that global superstore data, right? That is the same file, only one single file.
Day one file I have, which
Ah,
we saved. Day
this is
two,
day one file only.
okay, this same day one.
Yeah, this is a day one file. Yes.
Okay. The working of day two, I don't have that. Okay, all right, I'll check.
Yeah, I think you are facing some issue. I said you try, and then if you are not finding any difficulty, then
Yes,
if you're finding any difficulty, I will say I will help you now today.
yes. Okay.
This is a day one file, week one file. So we have created the template, right? Now let's try to create one more page, okay, of creating the dashboards. Right? So I have made a copy of it and then created the template, and I'll create all of you create a duplicate copy of this template, and now this one we are going to see the right. So I made a copy of this sheet and then created the name as a comparison analysis. Now we are going to create the visuals. So when you look at this data, now I want to create a comparison, which means I want to know the category wise total sales. So this is my KPI. The KPIs that I have already defined here. What do you mean by KPI? What do you mean by KPI? Right, key performance indicators. What are the key performance indicators that we have seen on the week day one? Total sales, right? Total sales, average sales, minimum sales, maximum sales, total profit. Average sales, minimum sales, maximum sales, total profit. And also we have seen category wise and also subcategory wise sales. One second. Hi team, yeah, I'm back here. Right. So category wise, category and category is sales. Right. The seventh KPI that we have completed is category wise and also subcategory wise. We have also included the market wise sales and profit. Category, subcategory, and market wise sales. So today, now again, I need to know, I want to show a data like this. Now let's go 8. I want to know, I want to show which are all the categories and what all the total profit in terms of graphically, right? So now we have seen this in terms of the table visuals. Now you can see this category and subcategory wise total sales. It is in the numbers. Now I want to know, show a consolidated view on these categories, right? So for that, what I can do, I can use this column chart, which is on the visualization, row number 1, column number 4. So now when I click on this chart, automatically a tile will be available resize it. Okay. So this is a chart, a clustered column chart that we are going to build. First row, fourth column in the visualization pane. Right now, go to the data pane. We have orders. Drag and drop into the categories into the x-axis. Right, we have a category in the orders. We have a field called category. Drag and drop the category into the x-axis. And now try to drag and drop your sales in the y-axis. Now you get this chart. Can you all try this parallelly with me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Done.
Done, na? Right.
Yes.
Others?
Yes, sir. Done.
Done, sir.
Okay, right. Now let's do some formatting. So now already I have created this in the first page. I have done this background work, right? So what I will do, I'll simply copy the first card visual and go here and paste it here just for a copy the formatting. Okay, just copy this card visuals here. Now what I will do, I will try to apply a format painter, okay, of this and then leaving it here. Automatically you will have this. So no need to format it again and again. So one time you do a formatting and use this format painter to do that. So how to do apply the formatting? I'm just reiterating. So select this card visual. Click on the for any visual that you want to copy the format cell. First you need to select the visual and then go to the format painter in the home ribbon. The mouse pointer will be changed into a brush format painter. Now click where you want to apply this. I'm clicking here to apply it.
From the previous slide, we copied and pasted it here, right?
Yes, in the from the previous page, I've copied this card visual and pasted it here.
Done, sir.
Then, okay. Now let me change the title. You know how to change the title. So click on the particular visual. I need to remove the sum of sales, right? This title I don't know. So I'll just want to retain category wise, category sales. Rather than using the sentence, I just say category sales. So I select the chart, I go to the visualization pane. I have a format visuals, build your visuals. Click on that. In the general tab of the build your visuals, format your visuals, you go to the title and change this title to category sales.
Done.
So that copy paste option, can you show it again? I copied the visuals and then I'm trying to right click on this canvas. It's not happening.
Yeah, I'm doing now. Please watch my screen, how I'm doing. Okay. Now
Yes.
I'm placing a visual. Okay. This visual I'm placing. Right? I'm having it. Right?
No,
Now,
format painter I know.
uh,
Before this, you copied from the previous template.
oh, okay. So I go here, copy this card
Right.
visual, Control C, select and copy, come here and paste it. That's
Control
all.
C you did.
Yeah, Control V, copy paste.
Okay, I had clicked right click I did, and then I selected copy visual. So that doesn't work here.
Yeah, that also will work. Why not?
Right click
Right
and
click,
copy visuals I did.
copy visuals. I'm doing now. Look at my screen,
Uh-huh.
copy visual. Come here, click here on the report canvas and paste it. Works now.
Okay, Control V. Right click doesn't
Control
work.
V, yes. Control V.
Okay.
Control C, Control V. Control C for copy, Control V for paste. How do you work in Excel, right? Excel, I don't know about your
Yes.
background.
Done, sir.
Ah. So change the title as well.
Yeah, title is
Proceed, Suraj, till done here, till
Yes, sir, done. Category sales.
okay. Right,
Thanks.
okay. Now I want to show the label the data. See, for example, I want to compare the each category. What is the total sales? And I want to see who is doing the better performance in terms of sales. So I have to use the comparison visuals, okay, which is available on the first row. They are all called comparison visuals. Okay. So whenever you want to do a comparison, then you use this comparison visuals on the row number one. Now I have used the clustered column chart. Now I want to see technology. When I see this column chart, I do see that in this existing sales data, technology is performing the good in terms of sales. And next highest sale is furnitures, and next to it is office sales. Now I want to display the total sales on each column, right? So select the visual, go to the format visual. Again, in the general tab, on the visual tab, you have something called data labels. Okay. By default, it will be switched off. Switch on the data labels, you get the data on top of the each column.
Got it, sir.
Okay. Now I can see this category. See here in the visual, I can see this category which is on the x-axis. And also I can see the sum of sales on the y-axis. So these are all called x-axis title and this is y-axis title. Right? Since I know that these are all the categories, it's not necessary that to keep these categories here title. Okay, if you want, you can keep if you want to display. So how to control that? So go to the build format your visuals in the visualization pane. Go to the general, go to the visual, and then you can see you have x-axis. In the visual tab, you have a x-axis. Expand the x-axis. Okay. Now you say you have a title. Switch off the title for x-axis. Likewise, you do expand the x-axis. Okay. And then switch off the title. Now category wise sales. So clear now in what type of scenarios that we have to use the column chart when you want to compare the values. Right. Now what I will do, I want to prepare a second next. Okay, so here I say next KPI is category wise sales. I'm using comparing categories with sales. So next one, next KPI is I want to find the subcategory wise sales or profit. So can I use this same visual column chart, clustered column chart, subcategory wise sales I need. So what I will do, just to copy paste, Control C, Control V, the same chart here. Okay. And then I remove this. How do I remove the existing fields? I go to the x-axis in the category fields, close mark. Okay, remove the particular field. Now try to expand the subcategory. In the order table, last column, you have a subcategory. Drag and drop the subcategory. Just copy paste the same chart. Okay, and remove the category and add the subcategory in the x-axis. I will change this title to subcategory. Go to format your visuals, click on the title and you say subcategory. Subcategory sales. Done so far, team?
Yes.
Now, when you
Sir,
look at the
sir,
subcategories, ah,
uh, I have one question here.
go ahead,
In this,
please.
we can change color of column also, right?
Yes, yes, yes. I will show you one second. Let me finish this and I'll come back to that. Okay.
Sure, sir.
So now, if you look at the subcategory, okay, when the values are more in the x-axis, using this column chart, clustered column chart, okay, is little bit of not recommendable, because when you have more values, we need to extend the chart and show, and is the font size is also very small when you want to compare the subcategories, because the categories are more in the subcategory. So what you can do is you can show the same chart as a bar chart. Okay, how to convert the existing chart to a bar chart? So select the particular chart. Okay, now besides this clustered column chart, on the left of the clustered column chart, you have something called clustered bar chart. Okay, so click on the clustered bar chart. You get the subcategory wise sales. Now you can see all the items, subcategories are in the x-axis, and you have the bar, horizontal bar on the bar on the x-axis. So now it is easy for us to see, okay, which subcategory has performed what is the sales. And you can, if you want, you can, so many items there, then you can scroll and see this. So convert the existing chart to a bar chart, clustered bar chart. Try to have all the charts are of same size, okay, same size and same height, so that the consistency will try to maintain throughout the dashboard. The bar chart is okay for everyone. Subcategory wise sales, I'm trying to show it in a bar chart.
Yes, got it.
Yeah, done, sir.
Done, right? Now I want to show, okay, for example, I want to show the profit. Okay, technology, what was the profit? Or I want to show the furniture and office supplies. Okay, so I want to show I want to show the split up. For example, in technology, in which year, how much it was performing. Okay, now you can see here when you go to the sales table, you can see order date. Okay, you have the 3 years data almost 2012, 13, 14, right? 3 years data. Now I have given you the consolidated view of this category. Now what I will do, I will place this chart below. I want to show the split up of this technology on a year wise. Okay, so what I will do, I'll copy and paste the same chart here. Now category sales, I want to make it as a split up of years. So let me change this title, category and year sales. Now, when you click on this chart, in the column chart, you will see something called a legend, the visualization. Okay. Now, what I will do, I want to place the year into the legend. So, where do I get the year? Now, in the order table, you have an order date. Expand the order date and expand the date hierarchy. Now you can see, already I've said you, whenever the date field, whenever a particular field is a date formatted, it will be having an automatically a date hierarchy. You can see a date hierarchy. This is a hidden table. So any pages of date format, automatically you will get this year, quarter, month, and day split it up. So what I will do, I will drag and drop this year field into the legend. Now I get the split up of each technology on a year wise. Now you can see, okay, blue bar, light blue, you can see these are all called legends. Here, 2012 bar is of 2012 data, and second one, dark blue color is of 2013, and 14 in orange, and dark blue in 2015. So category and year sales. So drag and drop the year into the legend. Copy and paste the chart and paste the year inside the legend. Keep saving your files.
So this is category and year sales. We have taken some other chart, is it?
No, this one column chart first category sales, I copy pasted it.
Yeah, I use the
Cate-
same one.
Yes, I copy and pasted it.
Okay, category sales we have to copy. Sorry. Okay.
Yes, category sales, I copy pasted it. And I have added the year in the legend in the category and year sales.
For category sales, which chart we have used?
Clustered column,
Clustered column.
first row, fourth one, clustered column chart.
All right.
Are you able to do it? You got the result?
Yes.
Right? So this one we have tried to add the KPIs. Category and versus and 11. Yep. Right. Next one, I'm just proceeding. Yeah, please try from your side and then I'll help you out if you need any. Next one, I want to show for example, the category I have tried to show it as a one single category. I want to show the profit. Okay, whether market wise, okay, each technology, how much it has contributed in terms of sales. So I want to show the profit by market, okay, and category wise. So what I will do, I will try to use the last chart in the first row, last chart called 100% stacked column. Okay. Now let me drag and drop this. Listen here, all of you. So I have dragged and dropped the 100% stacked column. Now I will use drag and drop the market inside the x-axis and say profit here. Drag and drop the profit into the y-axis. So it will show you, okay, market wise, what is the total profit. Now I want to break up this profit in terms of category. Technology, how much it has contributed on the whole profit. Okay. Furniture, how much it has contributed. So what I will do, I will drag and drop the category inside the legend. Right. So I will copy this format, select it, format painter, and apply it here. So now it will gives me an information that insights that market wise, I want to show the percentage of profit, okay, in terms of category. Profit percent by profit by market and category. So change this title. Sometimes if it is not visible, that the contributions are not visible, you try to adjust the width of the chart so that you will get that percentages. In the percentages, these are the legend. Furniture, it has contributed 26, and office supplies has contributed 41 percentages in Europe. Okay, and 37 is contributed by technology. This way, I can show this data like this: 100% stacked column, which is the row number 1 and the last column chart, last visual. That okay, team?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now, as you asked you, now, okay. So how can I do? Technology, I want to show it in one color. Furniture, I want to show it in one color. Right? So select the particular chart. Go to the format your visuals. Right. Now you have columns. In the visual tab, you have columns. Expand the columns. You can see the color. Okay, now change it to a different color. So select the technology, what color you need. Blue color. And then furnitures, I want to show it in a different color. Say light color orange. Right. And office supplies, you can change it to a yellow color. This way you can change the colors of the each and every bar if you wish. Tim, please do. I'll just come in 1 minute time. Yeah, I'm back here, Tim. Are you able to do the 4 charts? All of you? Shall we proceed? Or any queries you have?
No, we can proceed.
Good, huh? Right. Now, I want to show the segment-wise profit percentage. Next chart is, next KPI will be segment-wise, how much has been profit shared. Okay. Now, when I want to show some data in terms of percentage, then I can use the pie chart, which is on row number 3, column number 5, or you can use a donut chart. Both will do you the same result. Okay. Now what I will do, I will try to use a segment for profit and donut for sales. Okay. So I'm trying to copy the chart, same chart again, copy and paste, placing it here. Okay, let's do it in the next sheet itself. Why not? I'm making this template. Right click, duplicate it. I say right. So let me copy and paste this chart. First chart. All of you create a template and change the title to segment profit percentage. Okay. Now select the chart and then click on the pie chart. It becomes the pie and it shows you in terms of percentage. It will show you the segment in terms of percentage. Now also I will use the segment here, segment column, remove the category and add the segment into the legend. Segment wise profit. Once you have done, let's do some formatting works in this pie chart. Any information that you want to show in terms of percentages, then use this, any one of these two charts. Both are same charts, same type of charts, pie and donut. Third row, fifth column and sixth column respectively. Pie chart and donut chart respectively. Are you able to create it, all of you? Suraj is not there. Huh? Suraj left the meeting. Namita, Prashansha, only two of you are there.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
From
Okay.
where
Okay.
did you copy the data for the pie chart?
Yeah, I have used a segment. There is a column called a segment above the ship date in the orders table.
Okay, segment. Okay.
So in each
Got
segment,
it,
there
sir.
are three types. There are four types of segments are there: consumer, corporate, office, and retail. So each segment I want to show what is the profit percentage.
And this retail number is an option, right?
Yeah, retail, we have added a sample record, right? In order to check the source is updating there. It is a sample record. Only one record we have added just for a testing purpose. Ignore that.
Oh, okay.
Now, I can show this data. Whenever I want to show this, always try to show in terms of percentages, remove the actual data. If you look at it here, it is showing you percentage, also the actual data, right? So it is good that you show in terms of only the percentage and remove that actual data. So how to do that? Go to the format your visuals. Okay, select the chart, format your visuals, right? Now here you have detailed labels. So detailed labels are the one which is going to show and hide the detailed labels. Okay, when you switch it off, you can see all the labels are off, and switch it on, all the labels are off, on. Expand the detailed labels. Now in the detailed labels, you can see the label contents. So expand the label contents. Now you can see category and percent of totals, right? Just select that. Sorry, just show only the percent of total. Now I can also rotate this segments. For example, the blue color segment, I want to keep it on top, first half. Okay, I can rotate this segment. How do I do it? I go to the rotation in the visual tab. I have a rotation. Expand the rotation and increase this rotation. You can see this on top. The higher percentages I'm keeping on top, and the rest I'm keeping it at the bottom.
Done, sir.
Then, right. So now the same chart, I can show, copy and paste it. I can show in terms of, okay, I want to show the segment in terms of profit. So this time I'm going to change this chart to the downward chart, and I want to remove this segment and add the market wise. Let's see the sales. First one is profit percentage, right? So I have used the sales. So remove the sales in the first chart and add the profit. And the second one, market wise sales percentage. I want to know. Use the sales percentage here and change the title. Sales percentage. So here as well, if you want to change the colors, you can change the colors by selecting the particular visual and go to the and then you can see the data format, sum of sales.
Done.
Yeah, okay. Right. Now I want to, next one is segment wise profit and market wise sales, right? I'll keep it here like this. Right. Now I want to show segment wise profit. Right. Because sales percentage. Now the 14th KPI which I want to do is month wise. I want to see the compare the sales. Okay, I'll save this. Next one is compare sales by month. Okay. Now, when I want to compare the sales by the month is on a continuous basis, January, February, March, April. So when I have a continuous categorical values, okay, then I want to compare the sales, then I have to use a line chart, which is the second row, first column. Okay, so click on the report canvas, use the line chart. The x-axis, you have an order date. In the order date, you drag and drop the month into the x-axis. Okay, and then the sales column into the y-axis. Now you get a line chart. You can compare the sales on every month, whether the sales has increased or decreased when compared to the previous month or 2 months before. Then we can use this recommended charts line chart. Month-wise sales. Sales by month. Change the title. So here again, if you want to show this split up of the sales for every year, drag and drop the year from the year column into the legend column. Now you have the multiple lines. And switch off the data labels. How was the trend when compared to the previous year? Then you can use this here inside the legend. Try this, all of you.
And can you show me how you got these multiple lines?
Yeah, the sales, select the chart. You have the legend here, right? Okay. I want to show,
Okay.
see, this is a month, January. Okay. In which year, the January, it is giving how much amount of sales? In which year's January? So drag and drop the, in the date hierarchy, you have a year. So drag and drop the year into the legend.
That is fine.
Done, huh? So we'll call this as a trend analysis. Okay. So we'll rename this chart. Next chart is, if somebody says that the salesperson has given some targets. I mean, who is following? Only I can able to hear only one.
No, I am.
Namita or Prashansha, who is following me? Both of you are following?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Now, I want to show I want to compare some analysis. Okay. For example, what was the total sales? Okay. And I want to show what was the target and what was the actual sales against the target. Okay. So I will use the first chart itself. Let me show, readjust this chart a little bit so the space is constrained. So here in the bottom space, I'll try to use this. Okay, chart. Anyway, I will use a new chart itself. That is not here itself I use. Okay. Okay. Now, there is something called gauge chart. Whenever you want to do compare some items with the targets they have given it, then you can use this gauge chart. So how to do that? Copy and paste this downward chart, Control C, Control V, and place it here. Okay, now convert this one to gauge chart, which is 1, 2, 3, fourth row, fifth column, gauge chart. And change the title to sales versus target. The next KPI is actual sales versus target sales. Everybody created actual sales versus target sales.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, this is the actual sales which has started from zero, and right now they have achieved the 12.64. Right. Assuming they say that they have fixed the target of 16 million. Okay. Now, how do I show that 16 million in this actual chart? For that, what we have to do, we have to store the 16 million value in some way, so that I will show it here. So for that, we are going to learn about measures. You see here on the home ribbon, you can see something called measures. So measures, will be learning deep inside this whenever you learn the DAX. Okay. So just click on this new measure. On the home ribbon, on the calculation group, there's something called the new measures. So click on this new measure. Right. Now you will say, you will get a formula bar. Okay. Here you can say the name of the measure. Like in Excel, you have a formula bar. So here also, when you say new measure, it will ask you for a formula here. Formula bar with the formula. You can write your formula. So here I can give the name of the measure. I will say underscore target, sales target. And then I will store some value. What is the target value? The target they have given it as 16 million. So I will say 16 followed by 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I have a commit button on the left hand side. I will commit it. So the 16 million value is stored inside this measure sales target. Now you can also see the 16 million, the measure which is available here in the orders as a first table, as a first column. Can you create a new measure parallelly and see this?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Created, huh?
Yeah.
So you can see this is a measure. So how do you can confirm? Because it is a part of the table, so it is like a column. Okay. Now, how do you differentiate a measure and a column? You can see a calculator icon which is presenting besides this column name. When you find this calculator, then you'll see this is a measure. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, click on this gate chart and go to the visuals. Okay. By default, you will have the values as a sum of the sales. Now drag and drop the sales measure that you have created to the target value here in this chart. Now you get a line called 16 million.
Sorry, where it is being seen, the 16 million?
Yeah. Have you created this measure first of all?
Yes, yes, I have.
Right. Right. Now click on the gauge chart and go to the add visuals to your data in the visualization pane. First tab. Come down. You can see the target value here. Drag and drop that sales measure in the target value.
Done, sir.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, I have done the new measure. Then after that, after putting that 16 million, I'm
In the
clicking
formula
the.
bar, yeah. Do you get a formula bar measure here?
Yes, yes, underscore.
Right. Now you type that name of the measure as underscore sales space target followed by equal to, and then type 16 followed by 6 zeros. 16 million.
This is the formula, right?
Yes. This is a
Okay.
formula.
Okay.
the formula bar, you are typing the formula, tax formula. Here I don't have any formula to do some any kind of operations like arithmetic operations. I'm simply typing the value like 16 million, 16 followed by 6 zeros, and storing it inside this machine. That's all.
Okay, got it.
Have we done?
Yes, sir.
And so far we have achieved this much, and we are yet to achieve another 3 million, 3.4 million to achieve our sales. So this is the insights that we bring in here. Right. So next measure is, for example, here also I need the slicer. So we have in the first day we have seen what you mean by a slicer. So slicer is a visual which will try to filter for all the visuals inside the particular page. Right. Now I want to show the slicer that is here inside this comparison chart and also in the trend analysis. So what I can do, create a slicer and have a slicer. Click on the report canvas, use a slicer. And drag and drop the year from the order date. By default, you will get this timeline series. So we can change it in the slicer settings. Go to the format visuals. In the slicer settings, you can compare it to, say, tile. Have a tile here. I'm just doing some formatting, changing the background color. Right now, when I filter for this slicer, all the visuals in the slicer are changed. Right. Now, since I'm continuing this slicer with a dashboard from the first dashboard, okay, whenever I apply any filters here, Okay. Now I want to remove this filter. Right click, clear the selection. It is applicable only for this page. Again, if I want to do the filtering for first page, I have to go and change this again. Right. So which means if I forget to filter, I'll be losing some information to show in other, or I might be showing some extra information in the chart. So what I will do, I can also do a sync slicer. So what does it mean? Whenever you filter, for example, 2012, inside this first page, the same filter should be available in a page called trend analysis. It should have filtered here as well. So again, when you filter this 2015 here, okay, the page on the sales analysis should be filtered for 2015, which means the slicers should be synced across the pages that we select. So how to do that? Have you created the slicer here?
Yes.
So now go to the view ribbon. There's something called sync slices here, right? Select the sync slices. In the view ribbon, click on the view and you can see the sync slices. Right. Now what I will do, when I click on the report canvas, I don't see anything in the sync slices. When I click on the slices, I do see in the sales analysis where all the slices is available. You can see whether you want to show this visible or you want to make it as an invisible in the particular page. That is called this visible or invisible. Right? You can check this. Likewise, besides that, you can see something called a sync, which means whenever you want to do a sync between the slices, between the pages, check this option. Now what happens when you filter for any information inside the trend analysis, the same filters is applied for sales analysis. Here, again, when I change from 2015 to 2013, okay, now you can see trend analysis. You can see 2013 is selected here as well. Okay. This is called the sync slices. Try this, all of you.
Yes, I got it.
Got it.
Oh, actually, I'm not able to find the sync slices. Where is it?
Sync slices, you go to the view ribbon. You have a view ribbon right on the top.
Yes.
Click on the view ribbon. On the
Okay,
last,
okay.
you can see the sync slices.
Okay, got it.
Slices is okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now let us see. I'm duplicating this. We are going to see a concept called okay, edit interactions. What do you mean by edit interactions in Power BI? Right. So first of all, let's see what do you mean by interactions. Now, dashboard or comparison dashboards. When you click on the particular bar, automatically you can see all the visuals are changed according to this columns. If I select the furniture, all the visuals are filtered for the particular furnitures, right? Or if I want to release it back, click it again. It's very tiny. Once again, let me increase the font size. So I don't know about font, so I'll simply take font. Oh, there. Right. So again, when I want to click on this for subcategories, you can see all other changes inside all the charts. This is called interactions. Why? This is a default property in Power BI. Right. This chart, in orange, technology, all the filters are filtered for technology. If you want to come back again, click on it. This is called interactions. Now, when I click on any particular chart, other visuals should not be interacted. I can do a control on it. That is called edit interactions. For example, let me explain you with an example. So let me copy the first two charts here. This one, category sales and subcategory sales. Copy and paste it here into the new chart. Okay. And create a copy of this subcategory 2 times. Now assume that when I filter any of this and I click on any of this bar, none of the chart should be filtered for any values. Okay, then I should say create this. I will wait for you. Create a new page and create these three selects there. Create these four charts and rename the bottom three charts to highlight. Title should be highlight, filter, and none. Inform me once you're done. You're done. Edit interactions.
Yes.
Have you experienced it? When you select, see all the visuals are interacting.
Hmm.
And then come back to the original mode. Click again. This is called interactions, right? So this will be only applicable for this page alone and not for the other pages. Shall we proceed, team?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, right. Thank you. Now, there are three types of edit interactions are there. One is called highlight, second one is filter, and third one is none. Okay. Now, based upon the first chart, I can control the bottom three charts. How to do that? For example, when I click on any of the technology in the first category, right, in the first chart, none of the three charts should be interacted, which means it should follow the property of none. Okay, it should not at all interact. So what I will do, in order to control that, select the first chart, category wise sales, and you go to the format. Here on the left hand side, you can see the edit interactions. Click on the edit interactions. Do parallelly with me. What is that you can see there? You can see the three options on top right of each and every visual. Okay, you can see here, right? This one. One is called filter, second one is highlight, third one is none. So you select none in all these three visuals. Click on the none. And in order to remove all these top three icons, top three boxes, click on the edit interactions again. All the three boxes will be invisible. Now, when I click on any of the bars, any of the columns in the category sales, none of the three charts will be interacting. It will be as it is. So I'm applying the none property to all the three charts. Were you able to do that?
So
Hello?
I want
Are
to
you able to do
ask,
that?
yes. I wanted to ask, like by default, it will be, I mean, edit interactions will be applied to every cell. I mean, every
Yes.
chart you
All the
mean.
charts, yeah, all the visuals in the particular page.
Okay.
And I'm trying to control that
Yes.
with the
So
help of the
for
edit
single chart, it
interactions.
is not done, right? It's for all.
With the help of, see, from the first chart, I want to control all the charts. If I click on any options in the first chart, none of the three charts in the below should be interacted. That
No,
can be done with the
I was
help of the
asking about
none
the
property.
format. No, the format ribbon I'm talking about, the edit interaction format.
Okay.
So it's like by default, it
So
is
select
applied
the
to all. Yes.
default. Okay, you are asking default. Yes. By default, what it is applied is highlight is applied.
Okay.
By default, you can see highlight.
Okay.
Can you say here? And again, highlight is the format, edit interaction. So this is called highlight. First one is none, which means none of the charts will be interacted. The second property is highlight. So highlight means all the data will be available. Okay. Whichever data is applicable, that will be highlighted. For example, technology. What are all the subcategories for technology? Phone, copiers, like machines. So those things will be highlighted. Other data will be in a dull shaded. So what I will do, I will make go to the edit interactions. The first chart, I will make it to highlight. The last chart, I will make it to none. And the center chart, I will make it to filter. What do you mean by filter? Filter means it will filter for the particular options. For technology, what are all the subcategories are there? Phone, copiers, machine, and accessories. Only those data will be available.
So which I mean the options which are highlighted, those only will be filter out and filter, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Check for pixels. Those data will be filtered and it will be shown. Whereas in the case of highlight, it will be highlighted. Other data also will be there, which means all the subcategories will be there. Only which is applicable for this option of the supply that will be highlighted. That is the difference between these three: none, highlight, and filter. Try all these options and understand it. Keep saving your files.
Done. Got it.
Done, sir. Got it.
Working, huh? Okay. You want to take a break?
Sure.
Yes, please.
Sorry. If you want to go for
Yes.
10 minutes break, can come. Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So go for 10 minutes. We'll be see you at 1 o'clock. Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi team, I'm here. Are you back?
Yes, back.
Okay, right. So is that clear? Edit interactions? Now we can do the vice versa also. For example, it's not that one chart you control the other three chart, right? We can also control, for example, we have a this chart and you want to control the other three charts, say sales category, the highlight and none, right? Other also we can control. Again, select the chart, the filter chart. Now go to format. Go to format. Again, click on the edit interactions. Now I want to control the first chart should be in second one should be filter, and third one should be highlight. Again, I'm deselecting the interactions to go away. Now, when I click on fonts, okay, see here, the first chart is none, second one is filter, and third one is none. First one is none, second one is, I think, filter, and third one is highlight. So in this way, you can interchange, you can control each chart when compared to the other charts. Is that clear?
Yes.
First chart I have controlled all the three model charts. Now second model chart, and then the second charts. The bottom second chart, I am trying to control the other three charts like category, sales, highlight, and none. Next thing.
Sorry, your voice is not clear.
Is it audible now? Is it
No,
any better?
it's breaking. Actually, your voice is breaking.
Wait for some time. I'm just trying to change the connection. Is it any better now? Yes, no? Team?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Shall I proceed next? Now, I want to show the next visual which I want to show you is country-wise sales. Country sales. Each country, how much it has contributed for the sales. So since it is a country, okay, I have an visual called map visual. You can see here a map. Fourth row, second column. It's called a map visual. So I'm creating a copy of this sheet, duplicating it. Right. So click on the report canvas, go for map visual. Click on the map. So map visual, sometimes you'll be getting an error. If you're getting the right map, then okay, then you'll proceed. If you have any difficulty, let me know. Right. So you can see a map visual like this. So drag and drop the country into the location. Automatically, it will show you in which are all you can go and scroll this map inside like this. Now it will tell you what are all the countries that has been involved in the sales. The round tells you the where the sales has been the sales has been completed. Can you try all of you?
So I had missed some part. Can you just tell me how to copy that sheet again? Like Control Shift and drag it.
Which one?
If you have to copy the earlier slide uh,
No.
template.
I didn't copy anything. I've just I made a
Yeah.
copy of the template. Right click, duplicate.
Right click
Right
duplicate.
click, right click, duplicate, and then made a new template. Copy of the template, and then started working on it.
Okay.
Everybody, are you able to get the map chart?
No, I'm not able to get.
You are not able to hear me.
No, I'm not able to get that map.
Oh, okay, fine. So if you're not getting the chart, what you have to do, try to do some troubleshooting along with me. Okay. So go to
Okay.
the file menu, click on the file menu,
Mm.
click on the options and settings.
Okay.
Okay. Now again, click on the options.
Okay.
You should get this option dialog box.
Yes.
Right. Now you go to the security. On the right and bottom right, on the bottom, you can see map and fill map visuals. Okay. That should be enabled for you. Check it out. Check that
Okay.
and say okay. By default, it is unchecked, right, for you?
Yes.
Check it and say okay. Now you should be able to see the country.
Just dragging this map chart, I'll get this sales country.
Yes. So yeah, so click on the report canvas. You have a map chart, right? Just click on the map chart. That's it.
Yeah, this white
And
color I got it. Okay, you
hmm,
after that.
after that, drag and drop the country field
Country field in look.
inside the location.
Okay.
That's it. Okay. Are you getting the, Namita or this one, Prashansha? Have you got the this one
Yes.
chart?
Got it. Got it.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, I want to see in each country what is the sales has happened. how much it was the sales happened. So for that, what I have to do, drag and drop your sales column onto the bubble size. There's something called bubble size, the visualization, right? So drag and drop the sales into the bubble size. Now you can see, bigger the bubble will be the higher the sales. And lower the bubble will be the lower the sales.
Sir, I didn't get the map visual. I enabled everything and it's not showing. It's
Still
blank.
you're facing that issue. Mm,
Yeah.
uh, have you logged in? On the top right, you can see. Have you logged in with your
No,
company's login?
no, I'm using browser with my personal ID.
Browser means Power BI desktop only you are using, right?
Yes, yes.
Can you share your screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Uh, yeah, you have logged in. See here, Prashansha Pandey. You have logged in. On the top right,
Okay, this is,
click there.
yeah.
Click there. Wait for some time. Yeah, check out, sign out.
Yeah, I signed out.
Right now, you close your this Excel, save and close, and then reopen it again. Have you done that? This on options, security, and enable that
Yes, yes,
map?
yes, I enabled, sir.
Yeah. Now you close and open it again.
Yes, it's
Security. Yeah, it is checked. Right. Okay. Now say okay. Now close and save. Close this file and open it again.
mm, sorry.
Cancel. Cancel. Now you should be able to see the map visual. Right.
Yes, got it, sir. Thank you.
Right. So drag and drop the salesperson sales field into the bubble so that you will get the bubble. Now, when you take your cursor, okay, on the bubble, you can see which country and what was the total sales involved. This is called tooltip. Okay, on when you take on any country, it shows you the tooltip. Now, in this tooltip, okay, I want to display the information. I also see the what was the profit. Okay, so you have something called tooltips in the visualization. So drag and drop the profit into the tooltip. What you can see, when you take your cursor on top of this, the actual data that we have projected for sales on the country wise. So how the profit is only for a display purpose, only for a tooltip. It does not have any action in the chart. The size of the bubble is always depends upon the sales. If you want to add, okay, what are all the categories or subcategories or which state All those informations which city, right? I can drag and drop inside the city, which city it is. I can say this is for Aberdeen, United States, Aberdeen city. Or let me drag and drop the state. Drag and drop the state. State is Alabama. Inside this Aberdeen city. So just for a display purpose, tooltip. So for clear.
Yes.
Next to the map visual, you can see another visual called field map. Okay. So when you will use a field map, now I have taken the another chart, and this is of field map. So in field map, you can see only which countries have been involved into the sales. It will not tell you what was the metrics. Okay, what was the sales, or it will just simply block the country and gives you where the sales has happened. This is called field map. Countries. In the title. Countries. Countries where sales performed. So when you scroll it, you can see one of the country which is not involved into the sales. For example, Latvia. You can see Latvia, which is in white color. So Latvia is a country which has not sales has not happened in the particular country. That is what you can identify. Almost all other countries have the sales, but except that, you can see that. Okay. This is called fill map. Then, Shobha, shall we proceed, team?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Now,
please.
right. Next one is, besides this map, you can see something called a tree map. Okay, we'll see about that visual. What is a tree map visual? So open a new sheet, make a copy of the sheet, and then you can see tree map. Right. So tree map is a visual, which will again, we can bring down the information according to the sales. Okay, you can see the boxes. When the sales is higher, you can see a rectangular box of the sales depends upon the sales value. If the sales is higher, the boxes will be bigger. If the sales are lesser, the boxes will be lesser in size. Okay, so always, okay, no problem. Just click on the tree map and try to enlarge this sheet to the whole page. Okay. Now, I want to see the profit. Let me check the profit. So drag and drop the profit into the values. And in the category, you have a category. That means field in the charts. Is a category. So drag and drop your market inside the category. How many market you have? Europe, Asia, United States, and Canada, Latin America, and Africa. These are all the states that are in all the states. And it will tell you, see, Europe has got the good sales. Okay. For example, now the sales is not displaying. Go to the format visuals. You check this data labels enabled. Now you can see this. Okay. $450,000 has been performed there in Europe. Here, let me increase the font size. So next, highest profit is made by Asia Pacific market, right? And then followed by United States and Canada, and then Latin America. Followed which last least is Africa. Formatting. Further, I want to in the Europe, okay, what are all the categories or subcategories are involved into the, I want to split up still more. So drag and drop the details to drag and drop your subcategory. Or it is too much, then you can see you do it by category. Drag and drop the category here. So the drill down information which we cannot able to follow, okay, inside this column chart, then that can be overcome with the help of the tree map. Try to compare the column chart and then the tree map. You will try to understand many things here. Almost we are showing the same information, but here the boxes are very big, which will tell you depends upon the sales information or product or profit information. The boxes will highlight you in a much more better way.
Actually, I wanted to ask a question.
Ah,
That when I use the format finder for the format, right? So
hmm.
the countries which we were able to see now, I'm not able to see that.
Share your screen. I'm not able to. You copied the format painter.
Just a second. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, yes.
So this is the format window which I use. So I wanted to ask,
Hmm.
like we used to see USA, Africa, and all. So I'm not
Oh,
able
that
to see.
labels are not. Okay, okay. Go to the visuals. Click on the visual. Here. In the report canvas, click on the tree map visual. Right. Um, I mean, you have a category labels, like switch on the category labels. Category labels. Ah.
Okay. So it automatically, I mean, switches off.
Yeah,
Switches off.
because you copied this from the total sales, right? In the card visuals,
Yes.
we have switched off the category labels in the total sales. So same formatting is applied here.
Okay. Got it.
Just a second, I'll be back. Yeah, team, are you able to get it? Remap.
Yes.
Yes, sir, done.
Yeah. Okay. So next visual, you'll see about the AI visuals. Okay. See. So there you have and A and remap. Okay. There are three visuals are there. Basically, you'll see this Q&A and sorry, and decomposition. Now, you have imported some data and you don't have, sorry, 1 second. AI visual. Q and A. So Q&A stands for question and answer, which means you have imported the data and you don't know which visual you wanted to display for the to create a dashboard. Assume that you are very blind. You don't know about Power BI. You don't know about data analytics. Okay. Now simply you import it. What you can do with the help of this Q&A visuals, you can ask questions. Okay. I want to display this. I want to say, for example, top 10 country by sales. I want to display the top 10 countries based upon the sales. So you can ask this question and this visual Q&A visual which automatically displays you the suggestion which visual you can go for this question. Okay, so let me see one example here. You have something called Q&A visuals on the second row and fourth column. Click on the Q&A visuals. Right, so you have this Q&A visual. Now you can ask your type your questions like how you ask communicate via Google or you ask somebody, right? I will type like this. Let's say top 10 country by sales. So you can see here on the left hand side, it is trying to analyze something. Okay, so it is trying to do some intelligence here, and then it will give you suggestions what you want to do. Top 10 sale, top 10 country by sales. Okay, select this question reframed again. Okay, now it is giving me a list of all the countries, top 10 countries as a bar chart. Right? Now I want to make this is a dynamic chart. When I change this question, the chart is gone. Top 10 countries. Or I'll say market wise sales. Top 3 markets. Market wise sales. Right. So it keep on changing based upon the question that we add in here. So what I will do, I will make it this chart as a standard chart. So you have an option here on the right hand side that is turn this Q&A result into standard visual. So when you click on the standard visual, it becomes a normal bar chart. Can you all try this? So I'm doing it again. I'm deleting this. You have a Q&A visuals on the second
Got it.
row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here I will type top 10 country by. So right now it is not giving anything. So I'll try to say top, say bar chart. I want to display a bar chart for this. Again, it is not recognizing. Yeah, it's displaying, right? Now make it as a standard visual.
How to make this standard visual?
You have an option here. Right. You have an option here called in the chart itself. You have turn this visual into a standard visual. Click that.
Turn this done, sir.
Okay.
And after you make it into the bar chart, then again it won't go to that search option.
You cannot go back to the variable one.
Okay.
Now, can you also display bottom 10 charts? Bottom 10 countries by sales. We are going to do some small automation now. Say with the help of bookmarks and selection. I'm copy and pasting this chart, right? Now, how do I make bottom 10 countries by sales? I'll rename it. Right. Creating this chart, I'll tell you how to do that. This is called a top and bottom end analysis. Okay. Top bottom analysis. Now select the second sheet. Okay. We'll have to learn about the filters. Okay. Now, for example, in this sheet, there are three types of filters can be applied. One is visual level, second one is page level, and third one is called report level filters. Okay. There are three types of filters are basically available here. One is visual filter. Second one is Page filter. The third one is report filter.
So will you be pasting this in the chat box, what we have done?
This one, na?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll send you this file.
I missed a lot today.
Okay. Let's try to understand what do you mean by a visual filter. Now, in this page, okay, select the first visual, and then you can see the filter pane here. Right? Data pane we have seen, visualization pane we have seen, and then the filters we have seen. We are going to see the filters. When you click on this filter, when you click on this visual, okay, now you can see here the filter on this visual. So what does it mean? When you want to filter only for the visual, only for a selected visual, then you can see apply a filter. Now, for example, when you click on this country, you can see list of all the filter types are available here. Advanced filter, basic filter, right? Here, I want to select only the two countries. For example, I want to see only America and UK. United Kingdom and Armenia, United States. So I can select this filter and say, okay. So for one filter, single visual, I can select, give a filter condition. Try this, all of you. This is called visual filter.
Got it.
Filter is visual, and I can do the, for example, I want to filter only for categories, furniture category for the list of countries which is having the technology. So I can filter only for this visual. So drag and drop the fields into the visual filter. So visual filter will be available only when you click on the particular visual, then only you can see the filter on this visual. See here, filter on this visual. It's available for you. So with this filter on this visual, we'll try to do a top end, bottom end analysis. Are you able to experience it? What is the visual filter? Shall we proceed, team? So with this top n, bottom n analysis, I can do with the help of the static methodology. So what do you mean by that? So one way I have showed you how to use the Q&A to get the top n, bottom n and countries by sales. Now what I will do, I will try to use this filter on this visual to get this top countries by sales or bottom countries by sales. Okay, so what I am going to do in the country field, so click on this visual on this field. You have click on this filter type. You'll be having three types of filters. One is basic, advanced filtering, and top n filtering. So click on the top n filtering. Listen all of you here, and then I'll be giving a time. We'll follow that next. Okay, you try that. Now in the show items, you can select this top. When you click on it, you have two options. One is top and bottom. Select the top, you say, and then you say 10 here. Okay. By what you want to show the 10? I want to show the countries, okay, by filtering for the sales. Based upon the sales, I want to determine the top countries. So drag and drop your sales into the by value field and click on the apply. And click on the apply. Automatically you get the top 10 countries by sales. Likewise, I'm doing for second bottom 10 countries. So select the second chart. You go to the filter on this visual option, right? Expand this country. Now you select top n filtering. In the show items, you select the bottom and tag the number 10. And drag and drop the sales field into the by value field and then click on the apply. Now you will get the bottom 10 countries by sales. Okay. Try this and any difficulty I'll let you know. I'll help you out. Nice.
Got it.
Complete here and then tell me now.
Done.
Are you able to do it?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is small automation. Okay. Place three buttons here. And I want to, if I click on the top button, it should show only the top visual. If I click on the bottom button, it should show me on the bottom button. If I click on all, then both the charts should be displayed. Okay. So this is the exercise that we are going to do. So first, let's try to create a 3 buttons here. How to create a button? Shall I proceed, everybody? So before that, you should have completed these 2 charts with the help of the visual filter. Later, I will explain you about these two, page filter and report filter. Okay, now how to create buttons? Right? Click on the insert, you have buttons. Now click on the blank button on the top left. When you click on the blank button, you can see a button is created on the extreme top left of your screen above the title. Okay, drag and drop that button here. Resize it and give it a title. So how do you give a title to it? Now in the format button option, when you click on this button, get this format button option. Click on the style, you can see the text. Switch it on and type this one as top. And increase the font size to 20. And font color to gray. Okay, and give it some background color. I created a button top. So font title. From the style. Are you able to create top?
Which button did you select? The blank one, right?
Yeah, blank button only. The buttons I have selected the blank. Title you give it with the help of the style. Okay, you have in the style option, you have a text. So give it the tip top. I am creating 2 more buttons of this choice. Copy and paste. So I can also do an alignment. So select all the three buttons. You have format options, you have alignment here. So distribute vertically and also align it to left. So you can quickly do some formattings so that the gaps will be even. And now rename it. Second one to be bottom. So select the button. You have a style. Instead of top, you say bottom. In the title of in the text option, you say bottom. And the third button is all. Create three buttons and name it top, bottom, all. Created all the three. Just waiting for you. Just confirm me once you have done. Okay.
Done.
Then
You can copy paste the buttons also, right? And rename it.
yeah, just to create first button and copy paste it. No need to
Right.
create every time. Yeah,
Got it.
it will save time.
Yes. No, it's done.
Okay, fine. Now, what do you do? Go to the view. You have two options, right? One is bookmark and selection. Okay, select these two panes. Go to the view ribbon. Show panes. In the show panes group, click on the bookmarks and also the selection. Now you can see the selection. Okay. Now listen here, all of you. Now in the selection, you can see all the items, all the visuals here. Okay. In this visual, you can see something called hide this visual. Hide and unhide. Now top 10, if I click on it, it will be hidden. When you again click on that, it will be unhidden. It will be visible. Visible, hide, unhide. See on the image icon, right? So I'm hiding, unhiding. Oh, now what I'm going to do with this facility, what I'm going to do, I'm going to hide the bottom 10 countries. So let me hide first. Right now, after hiding this, I want to capture the entire screen, which means I need to capture this as a screenshot. So for that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this bookmark here, which means the currently the bottom 10 countries are hidden. Okay, I want to capture this as a bookmark. So how to do that? Now you say, click on this bookmarks add. Okay, till now, is it clear? Selection pane and the bookmark pane is available for you. Can you hide and unhide the visuals?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm going to create a bookmark. So in order to create a bookmark, click on the add. A bookmark is created. Now when you double click it, it will allow you to rename this bookmark. So rename this one to top. Okay, say top 10. Okay, enter it and then click on the three dots and update. You need to update this bookmark. Creation is first we have to create and then we have to update the bookmark, which means the current screenshot I'm going to updating it in the top 10 bookmark. Now come here again, unhide this visual. All these things are enabled for you right now, or visible, sorry. Now I'm going to hide this top 10. Okay, and then create a bookmark and then save this one into that bookmark. So add, double click here, shift home, you say bottom 10. Okay, and then click on the three dots. It should say update. If you are not doing this, obviously this bookmark is not captured in the particular bookmark. So it is mandatory that you have to click on the three dots and update it for each and every bookmark. So you're done till here. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm getting some background noise. I think.
Sorry, my net is sorry.
Yeah. Please. So I have created two bookmarks and I have updated them accordingly. And now I'm going to see the top 10 countries port. Now all the visuals are visible right now. So I'm going to create another bookmark called all and capture this screenshot. So click on add and this one is show all. And then click on these three buttons and update. So now test it. When you click on this top 10 bookmark, only top 10 should be visible. When you click on the bottom 10, the bottom 10 should be displayed. Now click on the show all, both the things should be displayed.
Yeah, able to see that.
Keep saving your files. I'm waiting to create these three bookmarks and test it.
Done.
Done, huh?
Yes, done.
Okay. Now what you have to do, we have to call this bookmark into the action of the button. Okay. So what you have to do, select this button. In this format button option, you have action. Okay. Switch on this action, expand the action. In this action, in the action, you click on this type, you have bookmarks. Select the bookmark. And in the bookmark, you select the what bookmark you need. Now I need to know, I need to use this top 10 in this button. So click on the top 10. Likewise, I'm doing it for bottom also. Click on the bottom. In the format button, you have an action. Expand the action. Switch on the action. And in the action type, you select the bookmark. And in the bookmark, you select the bottom 10 now. call this bookmark inside this button. Now what I can do, you can take your cursor, it will show you control and click. So when you click, it will not work. You have to press the control button and then click on the top. Only top chart will be visible now. Now control again, click on the bottom, only bottom chart will be visible. Again, click on the control and all I didn't call. So go to all, action, bookmark and all. Now when I click on control, all the charts are visible. Click on the top, control top, only top one will be visible. Try this and tell me, are you able to do it? This is called bookmarks and selection.
No, actually, I'm not able to do that.
Okay, where you struggle? Can you share your screen?
Yeah, like on the top, I mean, where you just formatted the buttons.
Okay,
And sir, can you just tell me if from the selection where we made the view and we selected filter, bookmark and selection, from that step, can you
select.
please?
Okay, so selected the view. You need to click on the bookmark and the selection pane. Two panes you should select. You can see the selection and bookmark pane. Okay.
We have to select all three or just bookmark and selection?
Bookmark you click separately and selection you click separately. So whichever pane you select, that pane will be available for the visible.
Okay. Using control, we don't have to select all three.
No, not necessary. You have to click independently. See here, click independently.
Okay.
Gone right? Now I click bookmark, I get independently. When I click on selection, I get the selection independently. Why no need to click on control and all.
Okay. Okay.
Right. Yeah. What was the other question?
Yeah. After this, what is to be done?
Right. Now you create three buttons. You go to insert buttons. You have a blank button, right? When you click on the button is created on the top left of your
Yeah,
screen.
three buttons I have created.
Created. Oh, okay, no problem. Right. Now what do? You have this selection pane. Okay, now hide this bottom 10 countries. The chart is hidden, right? Hello. Now see whether are you able to hide and unhide the charts. You have in the selection pane, you have this hide and unhide, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Now hide, when you click on it, automatically the chart will be hidden. You have an
Mhm.
eye kind of icon, right? Hide,
Yes. Yes, sir.
right? Now hide the bottom 10. Now go to the bookmark pane and create a bookmark. Add. Click on the add to create a bookmark.
1 minute.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now Click on add, you will be getting the bookmark one, right? Now double click on it to rename it as a top 10.
Add top 10.
And click on the three dots on the right of it and then say update.
Done. Yeah.
Right? Now come back to this selection pane. Uncheck this bottom 10. Now hide the top 10. Top 10 chart is hidden.
Yeah.
Right. Now create a bookmark by clicking on the add in the bookmark pane. And you will say bookmark 2 and rename it to bottom 10. And click on the three dots and update it. Okay. Created a bottom 10. Click on the three dots and update. Done. Two bookmarks you should have created, top 10 and bottom 10. And check it. When you click on top 10 should be visible. When you click on bottom 10, top 10 should be hidden. Only bottom 10 should be visible. Okay, Suraj?
Yes, sir. I'll
Okay.
try this later. I've missed something.
Wait, what happened?
It's okay. I missed on something.
Okay. So what was the other question? Prashant or
Yeah, actually, when you were
Hmm.
doing the changes in the format button, so you said
Hmm.
that indirectly when you click on top, bottom, and all, it should work
Hmm.
on the buttons directly clicking on it. So it's not working for me, even though I made, the changes in action and all, filtering action and bookmark.
Okay. In the action, you have done all the things, right? You have selected the tab bookmark and then you have
Yes,
selected the bookmark top 10.
yes, for all three.
No, 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 no. Why all three? For bottom, it should be bottom 10 bookmark only, right?
No, 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 like that only. Like accordingly, I've done the changes.
Okay. Now you say control, press C here. When you take your cursor on top before the button, what it is saying? Control and click here, right?
Okay,
So control pressed and then click this button to hack in order to have the action happen. Top is only you are going to see the top. Again, control pressed. Click on the bottom. Again, control key pressed. Click on the all button.
but it is, I think, getting. Oh, I mean, it's getting hidden over here in the selection.
Share your screen.
Sure. Yeah. See, I've made the changes for all, so you can see
Okay.
accordingly. So
No.
you're seeing that
Okay.
when I
Now click on
click,
the top 10 in the bookmark. You select the top 10. The
see,
bookmark pane. You select the top 10. See here, it is just wrong. When you click on the top 10, it is wrong. See here, you are showing only the bottom 10.
Okay, so your
Ah,
should be
wait. Hide the bottom 10 now. Wait. Hide the bottom 10. No. Wrong. Hide the bottom 10 countries in the selection pane. Bottom 10 countries, visual you have, right? Hide it.
okay.
Now go to the top 10 and click on the wait. Okay. What you have done? Why bottom 10 is okay? Unhide this top 10 countries.
Okay.
Hide the bottom 10. Hide the bottom 10. Go to the top 10 and click on the three buttons and update.
And okay.
Now, wait. Now click on the bookmark bottom 10. Click on the bookmark bottom 10. Bookmark.
This is correct.
Wait. Let me. Now it is click on the three buttons and update. Okay. Now click on the show all. Wait. Show all bookmark. Wait. Okay. Now I think it should be solved. Control on top.
Still not working.
No, click. No, okay. Let's test it. Click on the bottom 10 bookmark. Bookmark.
This is working. Okay,
Bottom.
sorry.
Okay. Top.
I think this top is only having some issue.
Wait. Do slowly. One second. Let me do it slowly. Okay. Let us test first whether bookmark is working right or wrong. Click on the top 10 bookmark. Okay. Click on the bottom 10. Okay. Click on show all. Okay. It is good. Now go to the top button. Go to the top 10 button.
Okay.
You can even you can uncheck this selection and bookmark in the pane. It's not required. Wait. What are you doing?
Okay, this I'll just keep it like that.
Okay. You can say make it as a visible. We didn't use bookmark.
Right.
Okay. Fine. Now you go to the view and unselect this bookmark pane and the selection pane. Let's save the space. Go to view. Select
Okay.
on these two. Let's disable
Filters.
the bookmark and selection pane. Disable it.
Okay.
No more required. Okay. Now click on the first one, top button. Go to expand the action. Right. Now you have selected the short top 10. Okay. Select the bottom 10. Bottom. Bottom 10 is there. Okay. All. You say show all.
Okay.
Right.
It was
Now you do this. Control and click. Top is displaying. Okay. Control and all.
done.
Right.
I had done it ulta maybe.
Yeah. That selection was not.
Yeah, it was upside
The
down.
bookmark selection was not the right way.
Yes. Got it.
Anybody? And Prashanja, is that good? Yeah.
Yes, sir. I get it.
Okay. Perfect. So this is called bookmarks and selection. So we try to do a small automation with that. Now this selection pane and bookmark pane is no more required for me. So go to the view and deselect it again. It's not required for me. This is called a top in, bottom in analysis. So next time we'll see the decomposition tree. What do you mean by a decomposition tree? So go to the template. So this is also an AI visual. Okay. Create a new page. decomposition tree. Right. So when you will go for this kind of visual? Now, whenever I have a total sales here. I want to split and show this in terms of tree. Okay, I want to show the split up in terms of category first. First, I want to show the total sales, and then from the total sales, how the sales has been splitted into the category wise. Visually, I can see that. See, click on the visual, in the report canvas, you can see a decomposition tree. Click on the decomposition tree. Now, drop your sales in the decomposition tree, or you can drop it into the analyze of this. I get this, I can. So this is the total sales, say 12 million. Now I want to show this 12 million of the sales, okay, in terms of categories. Breakdown by category. So what I will do, I will drag and drop the category into the explain by. Automatically I get a plus here. So now click on the plus and say show this by category. Automatically you will get a tree kind of structure to try to explain based upon the category.
So is there a means is it displayed anywhere that which card are we using? What card type are we using?
No, when you click on this visual, you can see that visual is highlighted.
Okay, it gets highlighted.
Then you can see that this is the visual that you're using. For example, I go here. I'm going to use, when I click on this, automatically you can see that is highlighted. So this bar chart is highlighted.
All right. Okay.
Are you able to get the tree kind of structure?
Yes.
Okay. Now further, I want to drill down this information by subcategory. Okay. Or by market, whatever, whichever field you want to add, you can drag and drop. Click on this visual, drag and drop your subcategory next to the category. You'll get all the 3 plus. Now click on this plus. Now you say high value, which means it will have the high value from the highest value. It will be sorted. Now again, if you want to see it on furniture, you click on the furniture. You can see the tree for furniture. Or for the office supplies. Again, for each subcategory, I want to again explain by, I want to add based upon the, say, by market. Market, let me drag and drop the market here. Let me see. So now I'll say lowest value. So each market, each subcategory, it is trying to show for the lowest to highest value for the market. The title sales by category. Category and then market. Now, for example, if somebody wants to delete this particular level, okay, they can simply go and delete this level. Okay, so which makes this uncontrollable. So what you can do, you can add the particular field here, and also you can see you can see a glowing bulb which is besides this field, right? A lock. Okay. Now, if you want to lock till this market, what you can do, click on the particular field. You can see this lock. Click on the lock. Now nobody will be able to lock until this hierarchy. Now I'm locking till market. So nobody will be able to, when I publish this report into the Power BI services, we'll learn next week. Okay, so nobody will be able to delete this particular level. So this entire visual works upon the artificial intelligence.
Could you show me how did you log it, please? Could you just repeat again for the logging part? How do you log it?
Logging part. Okay, okay. Now take your cursor besides this market and you can log the each level. For example, I want to log till subcategory. So I can log it. Market is available variable. You can delete it. You can remove it. Now, if I want to log till market, so click on this till market. You will not be able to remove any one of these three. All the three. Till market, it is hierarchy, right? So first category, subcategory, and then the market. So none of the level you will be able to remove it. So see, the level is locked. Till market, I am locking the level. None of the field in the three fields you will be able to remove it.
And after locking, then what did you do? Did you click on the
Nothing. If you want to release the lock again, just go there and toggle button. Again, release it. You can see the cross
So if
mark on
you
top.
just want to keep it locked and don't like you should anybody should not disturb it, then they can never undo it, correct?
No, when you publish it, okay, when you publish it, automatically this will be locked. Nobody will be able to change it. Only the developer will be able to change it.
Okay, like I am making it, so definitely it will only work for me, not for anybody else.
Correct. Yes. So next week we will learn about the publishing. So in Power BI services only the end user will be looking at this report. So when they look at it in the Power BI services, they will not be able to unlock this option.
Okay. Like even after sharing the files, they won't be able to unlock it, right?
Yes, correct. Yes. Not sharing the files, sharing the report.
Sorry,
You'll
sharing
see
the
that.
report. Yes,
Mm.
yes.
Still here? So this is all about the decomposition tree. You can split up and show this information into various categories, various levels. Right. Yeah. Now, so we have seen the n number of basics visuals. Um, so we have seen this sales analysis. Right. From this, you have started column chart, legend, trend analysis. Then here we have seen this pie chart, donut chart, and then actual sales. And then when to use a line chart. What do you mean by edit interactions? Right. We have seen the map visuals, tree map, and then we have seen the top and bottom analysis. Right, and then we have seen the decomposition. So these are all the basic visuals that predominantly you'll be using in your day-to-day life. Okay. Now, I will try to explain you the concept of data modeling. Already we have explained you. We know how to create a relationship between the tables, right? And then we have created the. Right. Now, explain you this concept, this data modeling concept. And next week, we'll try to implement this data modeling. Okay. So what do you mean by a data modeling in Power BI? So data modeling is nothing but when you have more than one tables. So provided if they have a common column between them, then we can create a relationship between them. So last week we have seen how to create a relationship between one table to another table. We have also seen the one-to-many relationship. Likewise, if you have more than two tables or more than five tables or 10 tables you have, say assume that you have five different tables. Okay. Then all the five different tables should have some commonality, common column between them. If they have a common column between them, then we can create a relationship between them and then we can start creating the dashboards. So in that creating a relationship between the tables, that concept is called data modeling. So connecting one table to another table is called data modeling. So when you connect more than two tables, then there are certain type of data modelings are available. There are different types of data models are available. Sometimes they will use a terminology called a schema, or sometimes they will use it data modeling. All are same. Okay. So there are three types of schemas or the data modeling are available. One is called a star schema. Second one is called a snowflake schema. Third one is called a galaxy schema. So we'll try to see what you mean by a star schema. So this chart will tell you the pattern in which the tables are connected with each other. So now you can see on the left-hand side of the table, you can see a fact reseller table is at the center, and other tables like dim products, date, dim reseller, dim employee, and dim sales territory. These are all the four different tables are surrounding this fact table in a star kind of pattern. Okay. And the right hand side, it will tell you how these tables are connected with the center tables. So the center table is called as a fact reseller table. And the tables which are surrounding this table are called dim tables, or they will call it as a dimension tables. Dim product means dimension product. Okay. So when we will call a table as a fact, or fact stands for factorial. FACTORIA, factorial. Dim stands for dimension. Now you can see in a product table, you have two columns. One is product key and another one is product alternate key. On you can see in the sales territory, a sales territory key is there, and then sales territory alternate keys. So in the center table, you have a transaction table, which means everyday transaction. If you go to a supermarket, okay, all the customer information are stored in the separate table. All the product information in a supermarket are stored in the separate table. Now, as a customer, you log in the supermarket and you buy some items, right? So today you go and buy some items. Tomorrow you go and buy some items. All your customer information is stored in customers. Product information are stored in product informations, and everyday transaction informations. Which customer has bought how many number of items. All those transaction informations are stored in the transaction table. The transaction table is called factorial tables, right? Now, how do we connect the customer table or order table? Or so, for example, here it is a sales territory table to the fact table. So, for example, you can see here the product key is in the product table, dim product table. It is acting as a primary key. So, primary key means you can see a yellow color icon right there. That is called the primary key. Primary key is a key which will not allow any duplicate entries in that particular column. It is called primary key. Now, in the fact reseller table, the same product key is referred here as a foreign key. See a third column in the fact reseller table, you can see a product key here. Here it is acting as a foreign key, which means it can allow duplicates. I can go and buy in a supermarket a same items multiple number of times, right? So in that case, in the transaction table, you will be repeating the product keys more than one time. So which means it should allow duplicates. Okay, so that is why you say that whenever you have a product key, which is a primary key, and the same key is referred in the transaction table as a foreign key, then we'll call the center table as a factorial table, and the key which is acting as a primary key in a dim product table is called as a dimension table. Okay, so in this way, we try to create a relationship between a dimension table and the factorial table with the relationship called one to many. Right hand side chart will tell you how they are connected with the factorial table. So all the dim tables are connected to the factorial tables in a relationship called one to many, and they are arranged in a star kind of pattern. So when you see this kind of pattern, then it is called as a star schema. So I'm just giving you an high level idea. Next week we will try to implement it. How to create relationships. like this kind of pattern. Okay, so try to understand the concept. I'm just trying to give you a high level idea what you are going to do in the data modeling.
You said something about second chart. It will show what is the relation. So
Yes,
what do you
the
mean?
right
Like it
side
will
chart.
show.
Sorry.
What does it mean? Like it will show the relation of fact and the dimension.
It will tell you how the tables are connected with the factorial table, how the dim table is connected to the factorial table. For example, one product is, see, when you run a supermarket, you are trying to buy some 10, you are as a supermarket owner, what you are trying to do, you are trying to bring the 10 new products to sales, correct? Assume that. You have 10
Yes.
new products. Where you will store the 10 new products?
In the
You will
storage.
be storing the 10 new products by providing a unique key into the product table. As a customer, I'm coming to your shop to buy the item. Okay. So you are going to bill to me,
Correct.
right? Okay. So I'm going to buy one product, okay, multiple number of times. Yesterday I bought this item number one. I liked the product. So today I'm pitching into your supermarket and I'm trying to buy, I'm satisfied with the product. I'm trying to buy this product again.
Yeah.
Right. So now you will be billing me. As a customer, you will be billing me. So where you will do this billing transaction? In a table called transaction table. Correct?
Yes.
Right. So in that table, the transaction table, the product key is repeated multiple number of times.
Multiple times.
So yesterday you would have billed me. Today again you will be billing me the same product. So customer ID is repeated, product key is also repeated.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
that is why when the product key is repeated multiple number of times, we'll say that duplicate entries are available. We'll say that is as a foreign key.
Okay.
So primary key is a key which will not allow any duplicates. So 10 products I bought for the sales from the inventory. So I will store it inside the product table by creating a 10 different keys. Item number one, item number two, item number
Yeah.
three.
10 different products.
Ah, right. So
Yeah.
that is what you can see in the right hand side. Dimension table is always one, which means I can store only one item with the one unique key. Whereas the same item can have multiple number of entries in the factorial table. That is many. Star means many. Okay. So star means many. So that is why I'm connecting the dim table to the factorial table in a relationship called one to many.
One.
That's
Okay.
what it means. So
Okay.
last week, what we have done, we have connected the one table, there is one factorial table to the one dimension table. In the same way that we are going to connect the other dimension tables and create this pattern, stars kind of pattern. That's what we are going to do. And when you see this kind of schema, then it is called as a star schema. So once you build this data modeling, again you will go to back to the doing the dashboards. So I am trying to reiterate this architecture, right? So we bring in this data sources from the various sources. We have done the data cleansing works. Now we are concentrating on the data modeling part, model view. And then once the data modeling is completed, we can create our dashboards.
Okay.
Right now we have created the dashboard with the help of how many tables?
Multiple were there.
Multiple were there, but we were trying to create from only one table, orders table.
Okay.
Because we don't know how to create a relationship, right? So next week we will create a relationship and then we'll try to create a dashboard from there. We'll try to
So
create a
I
data
wanted to
modeling.
ask you this in second session. I just skipped that. when we import, when we extract the information, then it automatically gets divided into order, person, and this thing. Yeah, three parts.
One second. I'll answer your query. Please wait. So before
Okay.
that, others, is that concept is clear for everybody? The star schema,
Yes.
how we will implement it, we'll see next week. Okay, is that concept is clear? When we will shape dimension table, when we will shape factorial table. Hello, not
Yes,
clear or
sir.
not clear?
Yeah, multiple products are there. That time we will use this type,
Okay.
and multiple transactions are happening with the same
Hmm.
product.
Okay. I'm asking about Prashansha and Namita.
Yes, I answered yes.
Yes, sir,
Okay.
we are here.
Okay, right. Fine. So we'll try next week. We'll try to implement this. How to create this task. Yeah. And now, yeah, go ahead, Suraj. What was your question last
I
week?
was when we do the extraction work, when we
Ah,
link the file to BI
hmm.
first, then it on the right hand side, three categories are shown: order, then person, and